Whoa.
I'm currently
Halloween.
trying to get the insider scoop on Fleece bad question mark.
No, Fleece good.
Yeah, DT's involved with that, but he's passed out, so he couldn't send you anything. I happened to accidentally, as mobile DT, follow them back just because I was curious, and then witnessed them being assaulted by Dragon Hunter, and so he called in Ares, and they saved them. But then DT immediately passed out because.
I'm waiting for the day that Bluey gets attacked, and then I go to her and go, "Hey, guess who's involved now with the Dragon Hunter shit?" It won't be the Spire, but it'll be the Fur.
The Fur going after the Dragon Hunters would be scary as fuck. Oh god.
Yo.
Oh, but by the way, Sal, and then Gruntle, you already saw, but I might bother you later. I have a problem trying to get a fucking locomotion to accept my my animations, and I'm struggling. So I might bother you about that later. So I don't know how to do
the new
fucking
Unity.
animation.
Are you still in 2019?
No.
2022?
Oh yeah,
no.
yes I am. But it's about
not related
I
to
have
you.
a lot of sub menus when it comes to. It's a lot of sub menus in this specific controller.
What the fuck?
Sorry, I'm sorry. The fucking banner on my thing caught my attention. It's hello.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't want VR Plus yet. In Hello Kitty Land Tokyo.
I posted on Metagram as alpha.
I didn't even see. I wasn't looking at stuff.
Wait, let me see. Wait, what?
Ah.
Let me look.
I posted the fucking cat song on Metagram. But no, I'm just like I'm fanning the flames for this for the people who are arguing and fucking Michael's comments as alpha, and I'm just like, y'all just need to meet up and fight. All you do is yap.
No, as alpha, he's like, I know a place you guys can fight, and we could sell tickets. It'll be entertaining.
I just love, like, after just to talk about RP, I just love that the tournament made it where, like, Brutus is now just himbo bros with Mox and a few other people. It just makes me laugh.
I wish I was feeling better in that day. I wish I went to the loser bracket, but it was okay. I watched it.
Yeah, it was fine. You still fought well in the regular tourney, like the preliminaries. It was fun watching your fight with you.
Yeah, I had fun. It was enjoyable. I wish I knew what happened, because when everyone was like, "Oh," my head was facing the ground. I didn't know what happened, or I would have not got up.
Oh.
If I knew that she like power bombed me from space.
Yeah.
Chai's durable. Not that durable. Even if she's probably like, I don't know. Wouldn't it be soft technically because it's slime?
Probably, somewhat. Like, I don't know though.
Like, do they solidify?
Yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know how much like manipulation ability Juno has over.
Yeah.
Over her like solidity.
I'll have to ask Doll. I hate this. I think I'm not gonna change Chai's hair. I actually like this hair color. It was supposed to only just be a joke.
You already said you were going to at some point, yeah?
I was for white. This is pink white because of Valentine's Day.
It's evolving into a virus.
Wait, is Mikey
Couchies,
Jim
come in,
Michael?
and then after that we'll get going. Yep, that's Michael.
Huh?
Wait, I am confused. Why would they say that?
That's why I'm like I need the insider scoop. Which, brother, I'm gonna be saying that shit. I'm gonna be saying that shit from now on. I'm gonna go to like, hey, can I get the insider scoop on insert thing here?
No, it's
I'm
okay.
aggressively
It's true. I've heard this before.
Yeah. And then if they are doing anything proper, they should say nope.
We have his, which is, hey, can I get the insider scoop? D's is, I've heard that somewhere before.
That's
and mine is, yeah. Okay.
Couchy is kidding up now though, so we'll go cards up in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, they're impersonating. Okay, now that's the insider cube. Now I understand they hacked his account. That's pretty funny. Okay.
I can't wait to do what Quill's technically teaching. Well, not technically.
Why would
they are
children
teaching me.
free to hack Michael's account specifically?
That is kind of funny. That's what I'm getting. That's what people are
They
saying.
children
in the
Siegfried to
chat.
hack Higgs's account, and they just make like really bad takes, and people are just like, "All right, casual, yo,
Do
average Higgs."
have you watched
Man, if I
Star
still
Wars?
regularly played
the-
Baker, it'd be
no.
hilarious for him to
Well,
get
okay,
hacked again.
with
Okay,
Star
then
Wars, the
this is
what?
deaf ears.
The what? Because I haven't watched anything
Not the
outside of like the real
Siegfried
movies.
don't know he's a dragon, and it's like dragon hate comments.
It's the one from Disney, which is really good, and you should watch it because it's
I'm
actually
surprised they haven't gone
entertaining.
after Brutus yet.
There's this technique that Sith and
he's not a
Jedi use
dragon,
that's
but-
technically they all think is cowardly and blah blah blah. And it's the one that Crow's teaching Chai right now. It's to turn the sword off and
Mhm.
on.
I know I paid for this
So when
one
I
to get it
block,
custom made, but
I can
don't
turn
wanna
it
give you
off
this
and then just
mod.
go for
a
Hey,
swipe
everyone else
again.
can-
Yeah.
if you wanna make
So
the
they
rest,
get
make
off
your own
balance,
thing.
and I just go, or dual fucking block kendo. Did whack him upside the head with a fucking kendo
Yes,
stick.
parry.
Parry this.
Parry.
It is magically enhanced now because Chai kept getting it broken, and apparently in school there's a person who can fucking enhance equipment, which is cool, I guess. So they enhanced his kendo stick to stop breaking because it was costing more to just give him a new kendo stick than just get it magically enhanced. God bless the metaverse.
Ah, the metaverse. Where I feel like it's like, whose line is it anyway when it comes to metaverse? Welcome to whose line is it? Welcome to the metaverse, where the points don't matter. I mean, our economy is fucked.
What economy?
Yeah, what economy? Would spend a billion credits on a scroll.
I don't. Okay, yeah, that was pretty. No, 1 trillion.
Or trillion, yeah, not billion, yeah, T.
That's
right.
greater.
See, it
Trillion.
was
Than the
a
gross
stupid
domestic
fucking
product.
item.
Yeah, I need to go to one of the
was a
auctions and
stupid fucking
buy like the dumbest thing
No,
at it
it
for
was-
a trillion credits.
Wasn't it just a revived scroll?
Yeah, it was a scroll
It
of
was a revised
true
scroll.
resurrection or whatever, which should not be a trillion credits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the
No.
spell.
Pokemon.
So the funny thing about the auction is that the funniest part of the auction was Mort trying to buy the eggs so he could eat them.
So
That was
as
the
much as I give you
funniest thing.
shit about this armor, it does look good on you.
Yeah, it fucking does. This shit look good, fucking good. I love this shit.
Did
I
you
love
love
this
this
shit.
scratch or was
Looks
it
good.
from?
It's Siegfried's armor from Grand Blue.
Which I find fucking
kinda
hilarious because it's like
Oh, then I used Siegfried's sword from
and
Fate.
you use Siegfried's sword.
Siegfried.
Yeah, it's like so
So
one
sad.
your
You're
hair going
Siegfried
white.
maxing. Why are
Yeah.
you Siegfried maxing? Oh, that's still not working. Yeah, still not working.
Okay,
I have literally no clue what this scene is.
so
This
my
is like the
thing- I
third
gotta
time in a
ask you,
row.
Do you have animations?
I got a
like,
message
in
like
your
10 minutes
workflow?
before I got on of, hey,
Doll had a
space scene.
problem. They said their enter and exit times were not accurate enough or not long enough. That's what Doll had to do to fix theirs.
Could be exit
Oh,
time.
yeah, one of mine is set
That,
to 0.
that could be it.
Exit time,
My
Yeah.
enter time is 0.
No, that's
exit time you
you
want,
enter-
if it's an
so-
animation that's playing a whole thing, you want the
Well,
exit
let
time
me-
to be 1.
Let me
Which it
grab
is.
one of my characters
Okay.
that has that. So Quaggan, for example, has animations on their stuff, right? The intro time I have is 0 because I want it to go instant.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but what you have to do is, so I've learned this from, I think it was Artlick, yeah. Anything that affects you is a locomotion layer. If you have, example, a summon or something, that's your effects layer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So anything that, so if you don't have the locomotion animation thing, it's not going
Mort's
to play
new
your
prefab's
animation.
great though. I love Mort's new prefab.
So that might be
that's-
what
it's-
it is, maybe.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it later. Oh, I think what it really is at the current moment, because I'm using Go Loco, and
I am too.
it's got like, it's got for this.
Yeah, because I broke all of my okay, so I broke the basis that it comes with VR chat. So all my standing locomotion puts me in the fucking ground. So I've been using Go Loco with every avatar. So this is on a Go Loco layer. What I had to do is, so you have to go in where it says 6-point and 3-point. You have to go to 3-point, then you have to go to another one because there's desktop and VR. So you have to click on VR, then go to standing, then you do your animations there.
Okay.
I love it when troll. I don't know if he's actually trying to be a troll, but I love it when those troll names follow you, and you're about to read them, and then you read them, and then you read them in your brain before you say them, and you're just like,
the thing is, though, is that it doesn't work. It doesn't work for you guys to see. It only works for me locally.
and they just redeemed hydrate. I hope that's your real name, and you're not
When we're
a
done
troll.
RP, you can show me, and I can try and help you
Blink
walk it through.
detector.
Okay. Alright, catch is coming.
I'm hoping that Flurry finishes my wings so I can texture them.
Watch them explode.
Yeah.
You all gonna show up at Dragonspire. I'm gonna show up in my own outfit, hopefully. That is technically not an outfit and will be just what I am from now going forward.
Sal, because you're gonna be showing up just a tiny bit late, I assume, to this and whatnot. Just come as soon as Couchy gets in, then bring Couchy in and whatnot.
Okay.
And, get started. We're gonna go in and get the engine started and etc. And then you can come in before they do because or you can come in with them. I don't give a shit. You can do whatever. Anyways,
We're not in space right now. We're just gonna be in dock, right?
No.
What?
We're
So do I go in with you or Sal?
Go in after them whenever you want.
Either wait, we're going after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either come with us when Couchy gets here or go in a little bit.
Technically, I'd probably go back to your house because in character I went over for breakfast. And then I got pissed off because I left and your food disappeared out of my backpack.
You and Cactus both.
Like, he's like, yeah, you gotta fit in food. And so Chai's like fucking loading up, having good food. He's like, all right, now I'll bring it for lunch. And I don't gotta pay for lunch. He goes out the door. No one said anything. And he just looks at his... He's like, why'd my backpack get light?
Where'd all the food go?
Ah.
It's all gone.
It's all gone because apparently it has to be in the house.
Yep.
So yeah, Chai probably would have fucking marched his happy ass back, been like, "What the fuck?" and then probably been explained only in the house, and he'd be like, well, "That's stupid."
And now he's in space.
Which Chai's never been to, so that'll be interesting. In my definitely space attire that is good for space. My dress slacks.
Yep. Well, I guess we'll give them a little bit longer because
Hello.
we're gonna give them a little bit and then we'll go in. We're arriving after they're starting stuff.
Oh, what the fuck is these arms? Cool. I'm gonna fix that later. I hate this because this is like made for the Manase. And it still has fucking issues. I didn't even do anything. I just tried to put the clothes on it, and it still has issues. And I'm like...
I'll be doing a 5-second update, potentially when we go to Orlando.
Yeah, I wanted to do
Easy
that
fix.
too.
I already know when I got the fix.
Whoa.
Because the halberd did not.
Oh.
I tried being tricky with it. I was like, I'm gonna do something different because I normally don't do this. Yeah, no.
So, you know what would be kind of a cool way to summon your halberd? Since you have technically, you're getting better at blood magic and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have a little spawn pool that's by your foot. Have it come up. You don't have to have it as a contact. Just animate it so when you put your hand over it, it will disappear and it'll be in your hand.
I mean, it would be kind of cool just to...
Or...
blood dribble.
I've always thought about...
pull,
Yeah.
it come up, and then just grab, and then...
Exactly. Or, honestly, from your fucking hand. I've always wanted to do that. A blade that just comes out of the fucking hand.
So, my, one of the rapier builds I have for Ludric when he dual wields rapiers, it does that. The idea is like he cuts the hand and then just hands and... because it's just point to point. And I just kind of get the timing, the positioning right.
Okay.
Oh my
I think I'm going to be doing that with Lafur. I'm going to give him... because I want to give him a spear. But I don't want it to be his main thing. So I think I'm going to have it where he uses his ultimate, which is absolute zero. I've already called it that. It sounds edgy and cool. It allows him to just form ice out of the air that just becomes a weapon of his choice. Hammer, mace, whatever. So, you know, if Linero breaks shit, doesn't matter. Just reform it. It's ice. So the story is, after school, I came back to your house because I was angry. And I want an explanation of why the food
For the
disappeared.
food.
Where'd food go?
Where food?
Yeah, where food go?
Okay,
And then
well,
I guess
we can go. Yeah, I don't know why we're here, so, you know.
I can tell you why.
Buh.
I
Field
won't
trip.
though. The Higgs coldness to come for some reason.
Higgs!
I didn't believe you. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have a spaceship?
I have a spaceship. I come from space. I'm an alien.
Are you?
Are.
I'm an alien.
Oh, Star
also
Child makes
fucking
sense
weird.
now. I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
All right, you know, help me start the engine. I was actually partially waiting about that. I
Okay.
don't want to bother Ida with that. So Ida and Brutus are upstairs. Ida's been in space once. Brutus is still confused.
I see.
Hey, you know what? Chai, come here. I need your help.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Come here.
You gotta learn something today. Come on.
Okay.
Hey,
Expand your
have I flip the switch, but
Yeah.
I'll send him down to come do it. If it doesn't, if it says 100% on that thing there and you haven't switched it, switch it for him. Otherwise, we blow.
Yeah. Go up with him for now.
What?
All right, Chai, come here.
What?
Don't worry. He's responsible for our lives. Don't worry about it.
This is the engine room. All right, so first step we're going to be doing is just because it's a reactor. All right, so come over
How's
here on
your day
this
been so
side
far?
over here, and what the thing we're going to be
Pretty
doing
good.
is
Not really up to much.
if this starts to spin out of control, we have to catch
That's
it.
good. Better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
With what? Our hands?
Your hands. Yes.
Oh, he's beginning to learn things he's not very happy about. It's actually funny in this way.
Mm-hmm.
Radiation.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
a
no,
radiation
no,
symbol.
no.
Do I need to worry about
Unless any of this breaches, we'll be fine, and it's not radioactive. But most of the time, it is okay. All right, you ready, Chai?
Yeah.
That's why I'm standing here.
Initializing startup in 3, 2, 1. I don't want to put my hand in that. Wait to see.
I don't think he's gonna hear anything that's being said.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Where's the switch? Where's the switch?
Here.
Which one?
This one. The red one. The red one in the box.
The red one.
The middle one.
Middle one. Middle.
This one. The on-off one.
Oh.
Did we blow up?
Nope.
Well.
All right, come on.
You alive?
Yes.
The red one.
Congratulations.
There's like 8 red switches in the box.
Yes, the engine's on. Everything's functional. Come here. See, it's working. Everything's working.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's working.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll get attacked by pirates this time?
I don't want to go in the.
Are we going somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm here.
15-minute flight. We're taking a quick 15-minute flight because Brutus was asking about it while we were leaving
Oh.
the Red Wilds, and so I was like, "Fuck it." Here we go. We're going now.
I gotta burn a couple thousand credits worth of fuel.
It'll be fine. I'm a millionaire. All right, Brutus, you ready?
I remember when he
Brutus is ready, but scared of humming dragon sound from engine.
Now I have explained what an engine is and the mechanics of engines.
Ludwig, you want to take co-pilot seat? Even though you're colorblind.
No, make Chai do it.
Sure.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, Chai, go and take
No.
co-pilot seat. Take co-pilot seat right there.
Brutus is not colorblind at all. He sees all the colors and loves all of them.
All that you know of. All right.
I'm right here.
Skylands is pretty darn one. We are clear for takeoff. Yeah. I'm not very good at this kind of thing. All right. Anyway, ready. Gonna be engaging here in 1 moment.
Why so loud?
Are you gonna blow him up?
No.
That's just undocking.
Why so loud? Higgs, why so loud?
It's
Try to hit that button.
Hit the button right there. the red one.
All right.
Red one.
Engaging in 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's this one right here. I don't know what red
Wait.
is. I can't see colors.
Whoa,
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah, those are white. Those are white buttons.
Yeah. You also colorblind?
I don't hit the red button.
I
There's no
hope
red
not.
buttons over here, apparently.
You want Brutus to hit the red button?
I'm white.
Like I can't tell. Oh, I can't tell if those are really bright red, the middle 3 over here, or if they're
Wait.
just white.
Brutus see red in
It's like a slight tinge of red.
I can't guess.
Come to me all that.
Okay.
Wait.
Alrighty. Getting ready for
Yeah.
warp here in just a
Oh.
few seconds here.
War?
Nothing
What is
like video
war?
games.
No.
Even faster.
You might want to take a seat, Brutus.
I think Ludwig. I think Ludwig. Ida, you might sit down. I don't know. You should be fine though. You don't have a stomach. Yeah, you don't have a stomach to void. But I don't want you all to fall over and smack something.
Void.
All
You
right.
said the V word. Oh my god.
All right. All right. Slowing down here. All right. Warp engage in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warp on.
What is this?
We're just moving very fast,
Even
Brutus.
faster.
Oh! Why is it green and why does it make Brutus sick?
Oh,
Just hold on.
don't throw up.
Brutus is
It will
holding
come
on, but if
this
he
way.
holds on any harder,
Yeah.
he's gonna rip the door frame off.
Please don't do that. We're just gonna jump to a nearby planet here and then call it quits.
The planet?
Planet, different world, different planet. It's like we're coming from Earth and we're jumping to a different planet.
Oh. Brutus is
Well,
just
technically,
traveling through portals.
most people refer to it as Soul Terra, usually when they're out, or Terra, or something like that.
Why would you tear out your own soul?
Terra. Like Earth.
Oh. Why would you name
These
a
buttons are
planet
definitely
after
white.
soil?
I'm not colorblind.
They're certainly either red, yellow, or blue, or green.
Or a combination of the three.
Can Brutus stand up now, or?
If you feel like you're going-
coming out of warp is usually more difficult because it's like
Yeah.
you're being thrown forward. So we'll be coming out of
it
warp
could-
here in about 30 seconds.
Oh, it can't really be that
take
bad.
a gander. You got
Oh.
a few seconds. Take a gander.
Okay. Sorry, Brutus, want to squeeze by.
Why are there handlebars there?
So if you get thrown forward, you can grab something before you fall forward.
Also, zero G is
Oh.
Yeah, zero G is a thing. Now we shouldn't have that problem given how the ship works, but if it happens, it happens.
Okay. These have wheels on them.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Don't think of
Yeah. I usually just try to jam my feet underneath them so I don't fall forward.
That's where I push my knees against it.
Yeah. All right, everyone, sit down. Coming out of warp in just a few seconds here.
Oh, okay. Brutus will sit in this chair.
All right. Coming out of warp in 3, 2, 1. Warp ending.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
Hi. Hi there. How are you?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to die to a dinosaur.
fantastic.
Don't worry.
I am a reptile, not dinosaur.
You have a cushion between the two.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh.
I didn't want to die either, but I don't think.
Clearly,
I don't think
look
it's
out the
gonna
window.
be.
It is clearly not Earth.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's
clearly
crazy.
green and brown, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah.
And why does it look like piss cloud?
That space usually does that sometimes.
gas.
Called light diffraction through gases. Yeah.
What? Who would have fought in space?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Space, nobody can hear
It's not
fart.
fart. It's gas from space. Space fart. I don't fucking know.
We'll just see lots of stars here.
We do
Yeah,
be
I
in
guess that's
space.
one
We're in low orbit
thing.
right now.
Oh.
You're able to travel wherever you want. You still come back to Orlando all the time.
Well, that's a complicated question. So most of the time I have to come back. And then again, though, I don't mind being around. Like, I don't mind being on Earth. It's a lifestyle choice.
That's
This is
fair.
very
I don't know. I just every time I see you, you're very usually, I don't know, you sometimes happy, but most of the time you are literally like, he might kill you if you say the wrong thing.
I just have a resting bitch face. All right, sit down. We're going through
Fair
warp
enough.
again.
Oh,
Is the
okay.
gas mask really? I feel like if
Is
there
this
was
a-
a hull breach, we'd die.
No, I mean, I mean, life
Depends.
support
Like,
could go
depends
out
on
at
how
any time.
bad.
I wonder if Mr. Fox is from space.
That's a relevant point.
Why does Brutus's
Visualizing
stomach feel
in
like it's being
3,
pulled in two different directions?
1, activate.
Oh! Brutus does not like that. Even though he felt it once or before.
Hey, also,
Ah.
what was hatched over there?
Okay, I should go
What-
check
what?
that real quick. I'll be right back.
What? Why angry? Why angry dragon noise?
The reactor is overloading. I'm going to go fix that.
Wait, what the real overloading?
It's pretty normal for
Why
this
is the
ship.
reactor fat?
It's got hit with mad a few times, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if I wish hard
Pick
enough, I
it.
can teleport.
Could someone explain to Brutus what overloading mean?
Got too much
If it
energy,
goes off,
too
we
much
go
heat.
boom.
Oh well, then you just work out.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Exactly.
He's
Yep.
working out the energy for the rest of the ship.
Oh, he's punching the engine. Okay, punch the engine, Higgs.
I did not
Should be
punch the
like
engine. I
telling the
just
toaster as
dialed down. The engine was a little too high from the last time we were. It was little. I had the output a little higher than what it should have been, which is fine.
Oh,
It's just a little
okay.
dangerous. It's a little dangerous to
Well,
to have
Really?
like that for a long period of time, especially while we're doing jumps like this in concession.
well, make sure to prevent your engine from getting fat again by not getting it overloaded.
But does Mr. Quill have a
Okay.
ship like this? He's also from
I
space,
don't
right?
think so. He is from space, but I don't think he has a ship. I mean, he probably just did what Sal did and just grabbed a shuttle.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm learning things.
All right, exiting warp in about 5 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh. All right, we'll be going into docks in here in just a second or two.
And you do this all the time? How is your stomach not...
Sky Islands, we are prepping to talk over.
You get used to it. You just have to adjust to it over time.
Yep. Loud and clear.
I used to live on a space station.
Hello, dogs. I am Brutus.
You are Brutus, yes.
He's Brutus.
Hello, I am Brutus.
Alrighty. Landing in about 30 seconds here.
2020 operating system? Holy moly.
Yeah, it's old.
Holy moly.
I already told you all this shit's fucking dated.
Can you?
If you're familiar with the operating system, the one in the back for the engine specifically runs on Windows Me.
What is it? What is
From
that?
like the 1900 or the 20th century, late 20th century.
Really old.
Being from around then, yeah, that's like.
Unfortunately,
last
Brutus
one.
doesn't know what these century terms are.
Very
figure it out
old.
for your-
Like old.
All right, coming in to land here in just a second here. Landing in
okay.
3, 2, 1,
Put it on-
landing.
put it on other scale for you. But
Oh,
old.
Okay.
interesting. Oh,
Lovely.
Brutus.
We are good.
Quick question. Maybe, you, of all people, might know him. Do you know Neptune? Like, enough? I apparently talking to him again today. Really, and I'm just kind of wondering, like, is he always intimidating, or is that new?
He just looks different, I guess.
I don't know. I've not had a
Bru-
conversation with him
Brutus
since he's
can-
come back.
Brutus can say something. He doesn't want to have small talk. He wants to have real conversation. Brutus had to talk about his family history, his master and stuff. It seems to be something within him, short temper on that. So be honest with him.
He's
Don't lie. Don't ship
yeah,
those.
Yes.
he's been through some stuff recently, so kind of be mindful when talking with him.
Fair enough. Just, I don't know. Said something about my dad, and that was about it. And he said he wants to talk today.
Ooh, what's this thing?
I must admit, he doesn't want small talk, I want real talk. Sounds like a meta meat bio.
This thing that
It
looks like
does.
a
It does sound like a meta meat bio.
What does?
You see?
I don't want
I don't want small
want real
talk, yeah.
conversations.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'll be the next person who's like, I'm half angel, half devil, half elemental. I don't want small talk.
wait a minute.
I just want
Hold
real
on a second,
conversations.
Angels don't believe in math.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I
They have wheels like
dislikes
birds,
math. Dislikes regular fractions, only irregular.
What?
Don't worry about it.
We're being so silly.
Or just, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna leave though. Door's already unlocked.
That barn in here.
Don't push buttons, Brutus. Don't push buttons.
We're staring at that computer
so Brutus?
longingly.
What? It's not doing anything.
Not yet.
I'm sure nothing would happen.
They are white.
Geography.
That one's red, and I'm just
Harbor.
like, I was starting to be gaslit. I'm like, can I not see colors? Hold the fuck.
I'm a big street beyond it. It is hard to see which one's red.
There's like red tint.
One of them was red.
That's crazy
No, I
bloom.
just said right for the sake of it, because I'm running with the joke that Luke's colorblind because he's a dog.
There was slight red.
Okay.
You can tell.
Yeah, like
I could tell
the
from the
I
bloom,
get
probably.
tinge. Yeah.
I hope that's what you're expecting.
Yeah,
that
was
funny.
good. That was good.
Yeah. Haha,
Put
time to
two
make it
of us
awkward
up
at the
front,
very
though.
end. Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
you know this guy. I haven't had to talk with him. It's like, oh,
Bother
Whoa.
move his balls.
All right, is Orlando already
All right.
open? Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
been open.
Yeah, Orlando is open.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just go from the transport station.